Please come and light the candle. Please be seated. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Dear spiritual friends, before we start our meditation, let us do our regular chanting. Please turn to page number 5 of your chanting book. Salutation to the Buddha.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
The three refuges.
Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami.
Next page. 5 precepts.
Pānātipātā vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Adinādāna vēremani sikkhapadang samadhiyāmi. Kāmesu මිච්ඡාචාරා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි මුසාවාදා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි සුරාමේරය මජ්ජ පමාදට්ඨානා වේරමණී සික්ඛාපදං සමාදියාමි.
Affirmative vows based on 5 precepts. Being aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of all living beings. Being aware of the suffering caused by exploitation, stealing, and oppression, I vow to respect the property of others and to practice generosity by sharing my time, energy, and material resources with those who are in real need. Being aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to respect my commitments and those of others. I am determined not to engage in relations without love and a long-term commitment. Being aware that words can create suffering, I vow to learn to speak truthfully and develop peaceful, kind, and meaningful speech. Being aware of the suffering that an intoxicated and agitated mind can produce, I vow to develop mindfulness and heedfulness. Next page. Homage to the Buddha.
ඉතිපිසෝ භගවා අරහං සම්මා සම්බුද්ධෝ විඤ්ඤාචරණ සම්පන්නෝ සුගතෝ ලෝකවිදු අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්මසාරති සන්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භගවාති.
Homage to the Dhamma.
ස්වාංඛාතෝ භගවතා ධම්මෝ සන්දිට්ඨිකෝ අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ උපනයිකෝ පංචත්තං වේදිතම්බෝ විඤ්ඤුහිති.
Homage to the Sangha.
සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ ඥායපටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ සාමීචි පටිපන්නෝ භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ යදිදං චත්තාරි පුරිස යුගානි අට්ඨ පුරිස පුංගලා ඒස භගවතු සාවක සංඝෝ ආහුනේයෝ පාහුනේයෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි කරණීයෝ අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤං කෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Offerings. offering of light.
ඝනසාරක් ප්‍රදිත්තේන දීපේන තමදංසිනා තිලෝක දීපං සම්බුද්ධං පූජයාමි තමෝනුදං.
Offering of incense.
ගන්ධ සම්භාරයුත්තේන දූපේනාහං සුගන්ධිනා පූජයේ පූජනීයං තං පූජා භාජන මුත්තමං.
Offering of flowers.
වන්න ගන්ධ ගුණෝපේතං ඒතං කුසුම සන්තතින් පූජයාමි මුනින්දස්ස සිරිපාද සරෝරුහේ පූජේමි බුද්ධං කුසුමේන නේන පුඤ්ඤේන ඒතේන ලබාමි මොක්ඛං පුම්බං නිලායාති යථා ඉදං මේ කායෝ තථා යාති විනාශ භාවං.
Offering of water.
අදිවාසීතුනු භන්තේ පානීයං පරිකම්පිතං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Offering of drinks.
අදිවාසීතුනු භන්තේ ගිලාන පංචයං ඉමං අනුකම්පං උපාදාය පතිගන්හාතු උත්තම.
Worship of shrines.
වන්දාමි චේතියං සම්බං සම්බඨානේ සුපතිට්ඨිතං සාරීරික ධාතු මහා බෝධින් බුද්ධ රූපං සකලං සදා.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Next page. Wish of well-being.
ඉච්ඡේව මච්ඡන්තේ නමස්සනියං පුඤ්ඤාභිසන්දං විපුලං අලන්තං තංසානුභාවේන හතන්ත
reflections on the teaching of the Buddha in English. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with an impure mind, suffering follows like the wheel that follows the foot of the ox. Mind is the forerunner of all experiences. Mind is chief. Mind made are they. If one speaks or acts with a pure mind, happiness follows like one's own shadow that never leaves. Generosity, kind words, benevolent actions towards others, and equanimity towards all beings and all things. These bonds of sympathy function in the world like the linchpin in a moving cart. One by one, little by little, moment by moment, wise people should remove their impurities as a smith removes the dross from silver. For one who mindfully develops boundless loving kindness, mental defilements are weakened, and the freedom from clinging is seen. All conditioned things are impermanent. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All conditioned things are unsatisfactory. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. All things are not self. When one sees this wisdom, one turns away from suffering. This is the path to purification. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Good evening. Nice to have you for meditation today, the last day of this year. So we are very happy to see you here in person to practice meditation with us today. So let's start our meditation. Before we go to our meditation, you can really exactly appreciate yourself. Even today, although we have so many challenges, difficulties, you are here to practice meditation. Both our friends in person and who are joining over YouTube. So you are here to spend these few minutes in your life practicing this wholesome meditation. So first, appreciate yourself, rejoice yourself, the decision that you have made to practice this meditation. Take a moment to rejoice the decision that you have made to join to this meditation, to come to this center and spend this time in practicing this meditation. Deeply appreciating yourself. Let's make a determination. The determination is that I'll engage in a committed practice. I will make use of this wholesome guidance, this wholesome gathering, this wholesome wisdom. I'll engage in a committed practice. wholeheartedly. Make that determination now. With that determination, listen to the sound of the bell and the chanting we are doing. The sound of the bell and the chanting will help you to settle your mind, to gather your attention in this present moment. Until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sounds. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Namo Buddhaya. It means pay homage to the Buddha. Listen to your mind. You can still hear the sound of chanting. It's resounding in your mind. With that sound of chanting, let's settle down right here, relaxing the body and adjusting your body into a comfortable meditative posture. Be right here. Be in this present moment. Try to keep your upper body upright and chin somewhat parallel to the floor. Both palms are resting on your lap, and you are keeping your both eyes closed gently. Everything is peaceful, quiet, and calm. Feel the present moment with your body. Feel your body and relax. Be with your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. Feel the entire body and relax. Relax your body. Feel your feet. Your lower legs, upper legs, back muscles, belly muscles. Feel how the muscles are pressed where your body meets the cushion or the chair. Feel that pressing sensation in your body. Feel your chest area and both shoulders. Take a slow, deep breath and hold it for a while. Slowly release your air. Slowly breathe out. Feel your chest area, the relaxation in your upper body. Take a couple of deep breaths and relax your body. Slowly breathe out. Slowly release your air through your nostrils. Now feel how you are keeping your palms, arms. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers and fingertips. You can feel how the fingers are touching each other. Any warmth sensation in between your fingers. Feel the entire body. Be with your body. Relax your body. Feel your neck area. You are keeping your neck straight. You can feel the weight of the head on your neck. Feel your facial muscles and relax. Invite a gentle smile into your face and feel how the facial muscles are relaxing. Feel the forehead and the top of your head. Relax. Be with your body. You are right here. You are relaxed. Now it's time to find out your mind. Find it out where your present mind is. Observe. Observe what is really happening in your mind right now. You may have thoughts, various types of thoughts. Observe all these thoughts and notice them, no matter what they are. Let them occur. You no need to take an extra effort to suppress these thoughts. Just let any thought occur, but observe mindfully and notice them, whether they are pleasant or unpleasant, wholesome or unwholesome, positive or negative or neutral. Thoughts, they are just thoughts. I am right here. Some thoughts are related to past. Some thoughts are related to future. Some thoughts occur related to present, whatever you are experiencing in this moment. They are just thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. Observing and noticing the thoughts, you understand the nature of your mind, how thoughts occur in your mind. That is how your mind functions naturally. With that understanding, now you are going to cultivate wholesome thoughts instead of these random thoughts. Purposefully, you are generating wholesome thoughts. In this meditation, we are cultivating the thoughts of loving kindness, loving friendliness, good wishes of goodwill, the universal friendliness. You have that potential within yourself. To generate boundless loving kindness in your mind. You have that capacity in your mind. Purposefully, let's generate unconditional love to all beings without exception. Wishing everyone to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful. You can start from yourself. Think about yourself as an individual, as a living organism. You are right here. Think about your body, your mind, your life. Make your genuine wishes of loving kindness for you. The guidance will help you to cultivate loving kindness. Mindfully listen to the guidance and repeat it in your mind and generate loving kindness. Be with the guidance. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. May I have a happy mind. Generate loving kindness and radiate throughout your body, wishing a healthy body. May my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness into each and every parts of the body, into all the systems, the internal functions of the body. From the skin to the internal organ of the body. May the skin of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Penetrate in the skin, radiate loving kindness into the muscles and the bones of the body. May the muscles and bones of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Radiate loving kindness into the internal systems, the functions, and the organs of the body. even in this moment, they are functioning for you to maintain your healthy life. Appreciate that support. Deeply appreciating, radiate loving kindness into all the systems in your body. The respiratory system, the vital function of the body. It is functioning for you even right now. Appreciate that support. The cardiovascular system, cardiac muscles, the digestive system, the genitourinary system, the central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, the immune system, the brain, the sensory organs, the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. May all these systems and internal organs of my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Feel your body. You are relaxed with loving kindness. Observe your mind. Your mind is full of loving kindness. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The same wishes of loving kindness, now you can extend them to all other beings. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. Extend the wishes of loving kindness to each and everyone's without exception. The same genuine wishes. Extend the same wishes of loving kindness to the beloved ones in your life, your family members, relatives, friends, neighbors, co-workers, anyone else in your life. Think about them and genuinely extend the same wishes of loving kindness. May all of them be well, Be happy. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May all of them be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Now let's expand our loving kindness beyond the circle of beloved ones. Not only for human beings, to all other beings, to all the animals, to all the other creatures, living near or far away places, visible or invisible, large ones, tiny ones. There are so many beings who are suffering due to many conditions, even in this moment. Even in this neighborhood, sitting right here, let's extend our wishes of loving kindness to all beings. May all beings living in this neighborhood be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your loving kindness more and more to all beings living in neighboring neighborhoods, in this city, in neighboring cities, in this country, in this world, in this universe. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Extend your wishes of loving kindness into the every direction. Being in this sitting posture right here, extend your wishes of loving kindness into the direction of the front, back, left, right, above, and below. May all beings living in every direction be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. May all beings living in every direction be safe, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Repeat it in your mind and generate your boundless loving kindness for all beings. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Observe your present mind. Observe how loving kindness has made your mind peaceful. Your mind is peaceful. You are peaceful. You are relaxed. With your peaceful mind and with your relaxed body, now gently move your attention into your breath. Take a deep breath slowly. Slowly breathe out. Relax your body. Try to keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can easily feel your in-breath and out-breath. Take few more deep breaths and then naturally come to your normal breath. In next few minutes, be with your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindful breathe out. You are in the last few minutes in your meditation. In these last few minutes, make your full effort to be with the breath. Mindfully breathe in and mindfully breathe out. Dukkhappattāca nidukkha bhayappattāca nibbaya. Sukappattāca nissukha hontu sabbepi paninu. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of your meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity. Have this peaceful meditation in our life. And let's deeply feel grateful to all the great teachers and the enlightened masters in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And also let's deeply feel grateful in anyone else who helped us to practice this meditation today peacefully, who arranged and cleaned this place for you, who are taking care of this center for you. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. and also these non-living things we are using for meditation. It's appreciate that support. The cushion, the chair you are sitting on, this bell, the device which help to connect to this meditation from home. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. To conclude our meditation, let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Bhante Pema is joining from Sri Lanka for our discussion. Good morning and Happy New Year, Bhante. Maybe you are in 2026, we are still in 2025. We have few more hours to come to New Year.
Yes, thank you, Bante. Thank you. Yes, we just started the new year early in the morning. So we had the beautiful chanting. And so we are already in the new year from Asia. So I also wish you all a happy new year in a few hours.
Yes, Bhante.
Yes.
Here, Bhante,
Yes.
today some critical weather condition. We have snowing for a few hours and also continuing snowing, maybe 5-6 inches.
Oh.
But we really appreciate 2 of our friends are here to practice meditation in person, Bhante. Our friend
We
Keith
have brave. We still have brave. We have brave people to come for the meditation, right? So maybe many of them are joining over online.
Online, yeah.
Yes, yes, Bante. So deeply appreciate. Yes, Bante. So before we start our topic, I think so. It's a New Year Eve. So I think one thing we need to important. It's important to reflect. We are moving into a new year in our conventional sense. I think if you really think reality, when we are moving into a new year, it's a new pace of in a conventional reality. It is a new pace or maybe new round, or we can even say that a new round of journey of the earth around the sun. So we can even say that. But I think how that year become new, right? So in reality, when we are moving to another year, we are getting old, right? So maybe the year may be new, but we are old, right? And so we are moving to a new year, but and we are moving to that year as an older person than the last year. So the question is that how we can really make our year a new year. So I think for that we can actually move into the new year as a new person, or maybe a renewed person. So only way we can become new or renewed is to renew our mind, right? And then maybe make some changes in our mental aspect, because body is very difficult for us to renew it. We can't take care of it, but it's getting old every day, right? The only way to for us as beings to become new is to change our mind, Right, Bante? Is there any other way we can become new?
And the other challenge is Bante, maybe new and to keep happy, both.
Yes, both, exactly. Yeah. Maybe I think we wear new clothes to make it new, right?
Yeah.
And we cannot change our body, but we can put clothes on it, and it's a great start. But in reality, we have to do some changes to our mind to make it a new. And as you said, Bante, and also to be happy, whatever changes we are doing, should be related to making our year happier. Yeah, I think for that, Bante, I think today's topic that we are going to talk on the Loving Kindness Sutra maybe can be directly related.
Yeah.
Because in this sutta we are discussing 14 qualities that may help us to stay in loving kindness in practical life. Bante, can we read that 3 stanzas, everyone
Yes.
together?
Yes, Bante. Yeah. So let's read the first 3 verses, the translation of the first 3 verses. Let's read together. He who is skilled in working out one's well-being and who wishes to attain that state of peace should act thus. He should be adroit, straight, upright, obedient, gentle, and humble. He should be contented, easily supportable, with but few responsibilities, of simple livelihood, control in his senses, prudent, courteous, and not hanker after association with families. Let him not perform the slightest wrong for which wise men may rebuke him. Let him think. May all beings be happy and safe. May they have happy minds.
Yes. Yes, today we are in the quality called courteous, right, Bante?
Yes, Bante.
Courteous.
Appagabbo in Pali, right, Bante?
Yes. Appagabbo.
Yeah.
So Bante, I would like to share my screen.
Wait.
Yes. So being courteous is a part of being, practicing loving kindness. So that's the quality that we discussed today, and then that will definitely help us to, renew our way of being in the new year. So yeah, I can now share. Okay, so the appagabbo is the word, right? So we can simply translate it as courteous or having good manners. But I think the term appagabbo, maybe the best way to understand appagabbo is to understand its opposite. In Pali, we know that letter A or makes it opposite. It's same as like in English too. Sometimes we use A or R to make it give the opposite meaning, like apolitical or I don't remember the amoral, whatever. So same way, appagabbo is also a word that has the prefix that gives the meaning of opposite. So the pagabba, the other term, has the meaning of being too bold in our behavior, in our speech, and also in our interactions. Being too bold, rude, impudent, or impudent, and disregard of others, and inconsiderate. This is the quality of pagabba. in our way, the way we speak, the way we behave, interact with others, we can be inconsiderate, the disregard of others. But appagabbo means the opposite, being considerate, being polite, and then have kind of regard of others when we move our body. So it shows that actually loving kindness is related to the way we carry our bodies and use our speech. So it's particular quality of being courteous, being maintaining good manners is about how we carry our body among others, and also how we manage our speech among others. So the loving kindness is related to the way we carry our body, move around with others, whenever we are with other people, when we are in a group, in a community, we can move our body, we can move our hands, we can even speak in a way that creates a disturbance, that creates a tension around us. So the appagabbo means like having some care for others and concern for others, and maintaining our body, move our body, interact with others in a way that does not create tension, that does not create discomfort in others. So it requires quite a deal of consideration, quite a deal of care for others. And this is like simple behaviors, not really like directly accusing others, or blaming others, or not directly hitting others or harming others. This is about day-to-day behavior, the way we walk, the way we move around, and then even the way we converse with others. Just simple daily behavior. There can be some patterns in our behavior that may hurt unintentionally, that may disturb others. The way we speak, maybe our the volume of our voice, or maybe the way we walk, the way we move through a group of people, and even the way we stand or sit can have a kind of impact on others in a way that's uncomfortable, make other people uncomfortable. So therefore, the courteousness, courteousness is a quality that requires sort of mindfulness, which also requires a good caring attitude toward others. So the Buddha included this quality as one of the qualities that we should cultivate in our life as a way to support our loving kindness practice. So we know that in our life, we always have to be with others. We always have to share the space with others. And we have to share instrument with others and any other objects with others. So we are living in a community, sharing space, instrument, and objects. And then we have to be considerate of others. So, in practical life, we really have to bear some inconvenience when we are living in a group, even in a family, even with among few people, or maybe big community. We should be ready to bear some inconvenience, because we cannot simply move around and live the way we want. We have to think about people around us, particularly when we share a space, instrument, and objects. So the friction or conflicts in our life arise mostly due to unintentional words, unintentional actions, but they are careless. Sometimes we don't mean to hurt others. We don't mean to disturb others, but the way we behave, the way we speak, the way we move around, the way we maybe even our gestures can create frictions or conflicts. So therefore, although the quality of courteous shows that it's not only the intention that matters. Intention is important, but carefulness, the way we interact with others. Just because we don't intend to hurt others doesn't mean that others may not hurt. Others may hurt So that is why we need to have additional, care, at mindfulness and caring attitude, how to, maintain our body. So the impudent behaviors, or maybe rude behaviors, can instigate unpleasant responses or reaction from others, and then we can create a environment of tension, conflicts. So it does not help us to be in loving kindness. I just found some. So this could be impudent, or maybe rude behavior, impudent behavior, inconsiderate behavior when we are living in among a group. So being courteous means, so loving kindness is about being courteous, being polite also in our behavior. And this will be another good example how we can be, like this is opposite pagab. So therefore, so that is not loving kindness. I found this interesting quote from Lisa, I think, Seplack. Being courteous demonstrates that you are an individual, and you as an individual and those with whom you interact have intrinsic value as of being a human. Our showing of courtesy invites others to see value in themselves and those around them. So no matter whoever the person that we're interacting with, being courteous, being considerate, the way we approach them, the way we address them, the way we conduct our body, how we respond to them, and those signs, gestures, if we are considerate, that means we give an intrinsic value to those people in front of us. We kind of value them. We give them some importance to them. And that also helps to see the values in themselves around us. So it can create so I think the Lisa on the Seplack saying that showing courtesy to others help the others to see the value in themselves too. And I also found another interesting quote also by Carl Picard. Showing unconcern for others' feeling, a critical attitude and inconsiderate behavior creates an atmosphere of tension and frustration. Small and intentional acts of respect, kindness, and consideration significantly strengthen our relationships, especially between parents and adolescents, by showing you value the other person's beyond just politeness. I think so. The unconcern for others' feelings. Sometimes we would like to be direct in our speech. It's okay to be direct and open and not like hiding anything. But it's one thing to be open and direct, and then but we shouldn't mistake being direct and open to being rude. We can directly express, but we also have to be considerate of others' feelings. So some people do not really pay attention to that. They simply, just say things without really, having any concern for others' feeling. Sometimes we can say those things, but maybe not in front of everyone. If you really want to be direct and open, maybe you can tell the person in private, not in a group, like like that, as a way of embarrassing that person. So the loving kindness requires that very careful, mindful behavior is one thing to become open and direct, but it's entirely different being rude and inconsiderate of the feelings of others. So when we are courteous, or when we maintain good manners, the way we speak, the way we move our body, it creates a peaceful environment, a friendly environment in which loving kindness can flourish. So I think what we can, we have to pay attention is that in the new year, we can think about, are there any, unintentional but careless behavior in me, maybe the way I speak, and also the way I move my body, the way I use my body? Is there a way that may hurt or create disturbances, create discomfort to others? If there can be, we don't intend to do that, but the way we speak, the way we behave there can be some aspects of our behavior that unintentionally but create discomfort in others. So I think that will be a good way to reflect and be new in our new year, really thinking about that and reflecting on that, and then making a determination. How can I speak in a way that create peace among the people, not create tension. How I can move around, interact, communicate and interact and move my body in a way that does not create tension in others. And of course we can be open and direct and honest, but how we can do it in a way that we may not hurt or disturb others. That is a challenge, but I think that's the important quality of how to maintain our loving kindness. It's not only the wish, but also how we really daily interact with others and converse with others. And we can invite for any reflections or questions.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure. Please come somewhat close.
Is that okay? Namo Buddhaya.
Namo Buddhaya. Jeffrey, nice to see you. Yeah. Yeah, you can just, you can talk. I can hear. You don't have to go close to the microphone. You can just look at me. Yes,
I hope everything is well.
Yes, in Sri Lanka, still people are recovering from, the heavy, cyclone and flood, but things are moving in a good way.
Good. Glad to hear that. I was thinking about the story I heard about a monk who asked a man, when someone bumps you, why do you spill coffee? And the man said, well, it's because someone bumped me. And the monk said, no, because you had coffee in your cup. If you had tea, you would have spilled tea. If you had water, you would have spilled water. Of course, the moral is what you put in yourself is what comes out. And so I might think that I'm courteous, but if I'm not practicing the Noble Eightfold Path, I might very well be rude and impolite, especially here in America. Our culture is kind of hostile and aggressive, to be honest. I spent a year in China, and the Chinese colleagues were very patient with me. And I thought I was being polite. And it took me a while, it took me a few months to realize just how rude I was. And I thought I was a very polite American, and I probably was. So I guess I'd like to hear your thoughts on two things. One is courteousness being relative versus an absolute measure, and relativity or perception of courteousness based on one's culture or cultural experiences.
Yeah, I think, Jeffrey, you are very correct. I don't think that we can create a universal standard for courtesy. There can be general ground that we don't disturb the personal space of the other person without permission, right? And then so there can be some basic level that can be universal. But I think you are correct, because the courtesy can be culturally relative. So that requires a strong carefulness and mindfulness for us to learn. Because different gestures can mean different things in different cultures, right? And sometimes certain the way we move around, in the environment can be normal in one society, but it may not normal in other society. So, so therefore, I think you are correct. So the courtesy, the good manners, for example, there can be basic good manners all around, universal. But then there's a whole other level of courteous, good manners that are cultural relative. So therefore, the loving kindness, practicing loving kindness requires for us to pay attention to that and learn that, because our whole goal is to live our life in a way that we don't disturb or create hurt in others. And of course, we cannot completely stop how people are getting hurt, because as you mentioned, so we cannot completely control. It's up to them, but we can try our best to have the least, to create least disturbing environment by paying more attention. So therefore, I think when we are living even in a certain, working environment, in one working environment, certain behavior can be okay, and certain other behavior can create tension in among others. So therefore, I think maybe it's a good point, Jeffrey. This requires that when we are in different cultures, when we are in different working environment and different social context, and we have to have that sense of consideration, and then and that because of our goal is to be loving and kind and being less disturbing, so I think paying attention to context, social and social context and cultural context is a part of being courteous. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for bringing that point. Yeah, that's very important. But do we have any friends joining from online?
Yeah, Santi. I don't know any comments yet. There are a few more friends who are joining over YouTube.
Okay.
Ante, how about when we think about the human evolution? So, as humans, whether I think it's important to think about whether we still have some kind of habits or coming from ancient time as humans, like not being courteous because of the safety of ourselves, right? But it is not intentionally we are doing, unintentionally what we are doing. Sometimes for the safety of ourselves, we are very hurry to do very hurry to speak, hurry to be safe, and so on. Sometimes,
Yes.
sometimes related to the environment and so many things.
Yes, I think yes, that is true, Bante, because we used to live in a very hostile environment. Environment is big issue. So we used to live in a very hostile environment, and therefore we were always defensive and protective. So defensive, protective behavior is not courteous behavior. And even I think maybe we carry that same tendency when we go to a new place, and we become so cautious, and sometimes we are more concerned about our safety and not about how other people feel. Yeah, that is true. So I think being the courtesy is also a higher level of evolution, right? Originally, we don't have any courtesy, right? We just do very basic interaction. But then, and then we slowly, when we evolve as human beings, when we develop culture, and we develop these manners and courteous behavior. So I think it's a part of higher level of evolution. So it's definitely we had to overcome some of the some of the instincts, some of the traits we may have got from our early forefathers.
Okay, Bante. So
Yes. Mm.
uh, we can conclude our discussion and move to the next part of our program.
Yes, Bante. Yes, yes.
And also, Bante, most of our friends today, they are joining over YouTube. Our friend John and Kumudini Nona, and also our friend Rich, and also Jay and Jacqueline. They are also sending some greetings for wishing all of us Happy New Year and so on.
Okay, yeah. Yes, deeply appreciate everyone's greetings and good wishes.
Thank you, Bhante, for helping us to understand this concept in details. So we will come to the conclusion. Please turn to page number 14 of your chanting book. Transfer of merits. We will transfer merits, the merits that we acquired with our departed relatives. Whoever departed relatives who have done many things for the progress of our life, for the well-being of our life, just think about them and share the merits with them. May our relatives share our goodness. May they also be happy and rejoice our goodness. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhita hontu jnatayo. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhita hontu jnatayo. Idam me jnatinam hotu sukhita hontu jnatayo. Transference of merits to all the sentient beings. All the beings who ever accept and able to share our merits, may they do so. Entavataca ammehi sambatang punya sampadang sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe santa anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Wish for the well-being of the world in English. May the weather be pleasing. May the people prosper in their lives. May there be peace and happiness in the world. May the rulers be righteous. May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are in grief be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Aspiration. May this wholesome act quicken the liberation of my mind from mental defilements. By virtue of this wholesome act, may I never follow the unwise people. May I associate with good people until I attain Nibbana. Purification. If by body, speech, or mind I have carelessly done wrong, I acknowledge them all in front of the Tathagata of great wisdom and determine to be heedful. This is the time for our blessing service. We are going to chant the discourse of loving kindness. We will chant this sutra uttered by the Buddha with great compassion for all living beings. We wish that may you all receive the blessings of the great compassion of the Buddha. With these blessings, may you all be well, happy, receive good health and healing. And you may also recall to your mind whoever you want to share these blessings with, your family members, relatives, friends, people who are sick, and recall them to your mind and share these blessings with them too. May all of you receive these blessings. May all of you be well, happy, and peaceful. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Karaniya manta kusalena yantang santang padang abhisamincha sankho ujucha sujucha suvacho chansa mudu anatimani santunse kocha subharocha ampakinchocha sallahuka vunti santindriyo nipakocha ampegambo kulesu ananugindo nachekundang samacare kinchi yena vinyu pare upavadeyun sukino vakemino hontu sabbi santa bhavantu sukitanta eke chipana bhutanti tasava tavarava anavasesa digava emantava mabjima ransakanukatula dittava eva addinta ece dure vasanti avidure bhutava sambhave siva sabbe santa bhavantu sukitanta naparo parannikumbbete nati manyete kanta cinang kanci vyarosena patiga sanyānāñña maññansa dukkha micceye mātā yatāniyam puntang āyusā eka punta manuragke evampi sabba bhūtesu mānataṃ bhāvaye aparimanang mettam ca sabba lokasmiṃ mānasam bhāvaye aparimanang uddhaṃ adoca tiriyaṃ ca asampadaṃ aviraṃ asapantaṃ tittaṃ caraṃ nisinno vāsayāno vā yāvataṃ savigata-middho etaṃ satiṃ adittheye brahma metaṃ vihāraṃ idamāhu diṭṭhiṃ ca anupagamma sīlavādassanena sampanno kāmesu vinayyagedaṃ nahi jātu gambhaseyaṃ punareti. Etena sañca vajjena sonti te hotu sampada etena sañca vajjena sambarogo vinassatu etena sañca vajjena hotu te jaya mangalaṃ. Sammitiyo vivajjantu sambarogo vinassatu māte bhavattvantarayo sukhi dīghāyuko bhava bhavatu sambha mangalaṃ
රක්칸තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සදා සොන්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්칸තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු තේ භවතු සම්බ මංගලං රක්칸තු සම්බ දේවතා සම්බ සංඝානුභාවේන සදා සොත්ති භවන්තු
Let us spend a moment of reflection. Reflect your own good deeds, kind deeds done today, yesterday, day before yesterday. Whenever you have done whatever kind deeds in which you helped someone during last few days, few seconds, let us rejoice those kind deeds. Please repeat after me. On this day, or in the past, if I have done kind deeds to other beings with my body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those kind deeds, appreciating the opportunity to be helpful to others. I rejoice in those kind deeds, wishing more opportunities to practice compassion. I rejoice in those kind deeds, resolving not to compare myself with others. I rejoice in those kind deeds and gladly share this joy with all beings everywhere. May my kind deeds relieve the burdens of other beings. May my kind deeds shield me from all dangers and pain. May my kind deeds and merits that come from them help me in freeing my heart. Now recall to your mind a kind deed done by someone else, whether to you or others. If somebody gave you something, if somebody was there to listen to you, if somebody showed some kindness, compassion towards you, even a simple short moment, recall those moments. Let us rejoice. On this day, or in the past, if I have seen or heard of the kind deeds done by others, with their body, speech, or mind, whether great or little, here before the Buddha, I call to mind those kind deeds and let my heart rejoice. I rejoice in those goodness of others, being always ready to praise kind people and follow their example. I rejoice in the goodness of others, appreciating that there are many good-hearted people in the world. I rejoice in the goodness of others, expressing gratitude for any kindness done. May the kind deeds of others bring safety and happiness to many living beings. May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
foster gratitude and fellowship among many living beings.
May the kind deeds of others
May the kind deeds of others
nurture goodness in me
nurture goodness in me
and many living
and
beings.
many living beings.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Okay, Bante. So tomorrow we are having our blessing service, Bante. Here in Pittsburgh Buddhist Center, we are having our blessing service for New Year at in the evening at 3 p.m. We are starting, Bante. So
Yes.
as usual,
Yes, Bhante, you know, I always miss, you know, our candle vigil, you know, how
yeah.
we make resolution for the new year. So are we going to write our wishes on the Bodhi leaves?
Yes, Bante. We have done all the preparation. We have already prepared now. We have both the leaves and to write the resolution for the new year, and also the candle vigil, and also we are doing forgiveness meditation, Bante.
Yes. So hopefully, you know, by the afternoon, the roads will be cleared, right?
Yeah, the snowing will be end within few hours, right? Maybe in the early morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So today, so everyone can come without problem tomorrow. Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
Bante,
Bante.
and
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you,
so
Bante. Thank
nice.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, so nice to join with you all. So again, I extend my greetings and blessings for everyone to have a very healthy and happy New Year.
Okay, Bante. We wish you also Bante happy and healthy New Year, and also our friends who joined our YouTube, also our Chansri Mahatya also joined. To all our friends who are in person, and let's invite to if you can come tomorrow and join to our blessing service. So up now,
It is
Bante.
at 3 p.m., right? 3
3
p.m.
p.m. Yeah. So wishing a happy and healthy New Year. Let's conclude our meditation, Bante. Thank you, everyone.